representing Ontario, 16-year-old Minsol Kwon out of the Granite Club, coached by Lee Barkell and Jeff Buttle.
A delightful short program. She is incredible at telling a story while she skates. Very delicate and elegant across the ice. She'll be skating this free program to Yoso Maria.
Well, the leader after the short program, Minsol Kwon from Ontario, delights the crowd. The final skater in this event. She had a 2 or almost 2-point lead over Madeline Skisis and the rest of the field. But will that program be enough? We'll find out in just a few moments. I think 6 elements under review, so the review process could greatly impact that score with under rotations. Caitlin?
Really great skate by Minsol. This is her first Canadian Nationals, and she came out here willing to fight, but it also just looked so effortless and fun. She had a smile on her face the whole program. She also had zero pressure coming into this competition, so it makes it a little bit easier to skate, but then she's able to do elements like this triple flip, triple toe, getting lots of height on the flip, the toe a little bit smaller. You can see the scratch of snow coming up on the landing, so landing on the quarter. And then here, beautiful triple loop, nice and clean, extending into a nice stretch landing position with that nice smile on her face. Here, her lutzes do have quite a severe edge change. The lut's supposed to take off from the outside edge. You can see very clearly it's taking off from the inside. So she'll be losing some levels of GOE with that jump. Here, beautiful double axel. The elements that she executed, which was a clean program, every single element so far coming in with positive GOE. That was a look at her triple lutz, double axel, double toe, again getting that severe edge change on the lutz. So that'll be something that she's looking at improving in the off season. And then here, great triple sow, double toe. That was really the only mistake in the program, is that triple sow was very clearly under rotated. So losing points on that there. So she'll only have negative GOE in 2 elements of this program.
But overall, that was, overall that was really solid skate. Jeff Buttle, Lee Barkel, and the kiss and cry with her, and this has been sort of a dream season for Minsol Kwon. You know, first year in Canada, and she can't represent this country internationally yet, but she was cleared to compete in Canada. So we'll see what happens in the future, but on this day, does she have enough to become Canadian champion? Well, we fall just a little bit short. Madeline Skisis, last year's Canadian champion, had a brilliant skate. She currently sits in first place. And here we go. We'll find out right now. 126.67, that is third of the free program with a total competition score of 193.18. Minsol Kwon will take the bronze. There it is. Madeline Skisis, Gabrielle Delman, Minsol Kwon. Megan Woodley in fourth place. She looks maybe a little disappointed, hoping for that top spot, but she had a brilliant Canadian Championships. As we take a look at the final standings here, your wrap-up, Caitlin, the event.
I just have to say, this has been an incredible senior women's event. Ever since the first group, there was someone to watch. There was excitement in the air. The audience was electric, and I've only seen that through a screen, and I could feel that at home. So I'm really impressed with everything that we witnessed here in the free program.
Well, we'll see the highlights of the top 3 in just a few moments, but the field is deep with talent, and we saw some really good skaters all the way through. And then if you go into the junior category as well, women's skating in Canada has a bright light. Maybe a little bit more at the end of the tunnel yet. There's still international development that has to take place and being able to produce on the international stage. Take us through the top 3.
Here, Minsol Kwon, her first Canadian Nationals, and a bronze medal for her. So delightful to see her on the ice. She is so elegant and performative, and I love the way she carries herself throughout this program. She is a really bright light now in Canada. Gorgeous program, great flexibility. I'm excited to see what else she has to bring moving forward. Gabrielle Delman takes silver. A disappointing skate for her, but she battled so hard to be back here. She has gone through ankle surgeries and only started training again full-time in April of 2025. So not a lot of months of training under her, and she was just determined to be here and to be on the podium. She wanted to be on top of the podium, but unfortunately that just evaded her here today. and the leader, and keeping her national title from last year is Madeline Skizas with an incredible free program. So good to see her put out such a great performance. This is the best performance I've seen her do this year and probably over the last few years. I think this competition and having that internal competition within Canada really helped fuel her and focus her to get through every single element in that program. Not only was she able to perform all the jumping passes, but she was putting the focus on the choreography and selling every single moment of that program.
Well, she looks to the sky, and she's for the second year in a row, the Canadian champion. Lots of depth in women's skating coming up. Looking forward to the next few years, of course. The Olympic announcement will be made at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, live streamed on skatecanada.ca. Caitlin Osmond, thank you so much for all your input, expertise, your passion, for everything that you're doing for the sport of skating. We hope you'll join us next year. Up next will be the final event on the 2026 Skate Canada National Championships, the free dance. Caitlin Weaver will be